Hey ranchers, welcome back to another Rope and Ranch tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make other pastures. If you go over here on the left hand side under Ranch and My Ranch, you will come over to this page right here. You can see all the information of your horses. If you go into Manage Pastures, you'll be able to see the different pastures that you currently own. Right now mine are 2 pastures. This little square over here shows you the fertility level of that pasture. Both of mine right now are great because I've just created them. And if you go over to manage, you can see the different information on them. Every week in the game starts a new season. So right now it is a Saturday. So we have all of today and tomorrow before a new season begins on Monday. The top right shows you that right now it's fall. So the next season is winter. Every season that occurs, you will have a different percentage of pasture growth, meaning obviously when you go from fall to winter, you're going to have a lower growth percentage than when you're going from winter to spring. Since I've currently used 0% of my pasture for the week, my pasture will stay at 8,000 pounds, which is what they are going to have for your horses for that week. If you end up using any of your pasture, you can always come back and check this menu, and we're also going to build this feature in straight to the pasture menu so that you can see how much pasture you are using in your current pasture and you know if you're going to overgraze or not. Right now, the only fencing that we offer is barbed fencing. I will end up having about 7 other different types that you can choose from, all with different pros and cons depending on what kind of animals you house. And right now our fencing condition is a 4, which means it's in great condition and it doesn't need any upgrades or any maintenance done to it. When we go back to the page before, you can go to this little change pastures button here. This will display all of the different templates that you can choose for your horses and which ones you would like to have in it. Make sure that you know that when you split your pastures up, you are splitting the current 15 acres that you have. You're not adding any more extra pasture room. You're only splitting up what you currently have. We're going to go ahead and move to this 3 pasture layout right here. And you can see that we now have 3 pastures displayed here in this window. If we go ahead and go over to the stable, I can move a few of my horses over to that new pasture. So we're going to move Argos here over to pasture number 3. And then we're going to go to one of our other barns and we're going to go ahead and let's add in this Corub here over to pasture number 3. Now, if you decide later on that you don't like having 3 pastures and you want to only have like 2 pastures, you can go ahead and move back over to a different layout. We're going to go back to 2 here. And now when we go back to the first pasture, our Corub and our little Argos is in our pasture number 1. I'll be sure to update you guys when we add in some more cool little extras to these pastures. And thank you for watching the tutorial, guys. Bye.